Alright guys, welcome to Laravel React Redux series, and in this video we're going to have a little nicer UI using Materialize CSS. Okay, Materialize CSS. So we're going to make um, our form in JS. No, in React. Let's go inside our resources. Let's close this. Let's close this. It's making me confusing. Okay, let's go in JS, and here are components. Okay, and it is using this component. Let's say rename this to app. All right, and we'll also rename this here, and it may show some errors, but that's okay. We are going to make it working anyway. So we are using arrow function. We'll say const, all right, and this will be is equals to, and after that arrow, flat arrow. Right now this is working, and in here we're using bootstrap, so we'll change that. Let's see if it's working fine. Yeah, it's working fine. See, Laravel mix build successful. Now we'll go to Materialize documentation and bring its CDN. Okay, we can actually download also using npm, but I'm not going to do it's small project. Okay, so we're just gonna pick this cdn. All right, let's have this link first, copy it, and we are going to use it where we're going to use this in let's do that in everything is coming in this views app. So why don't we say here? We'll remove the bootstrap, all right, and also have this LCDN of JavaScript. So we'll have that too. Now it might not work. Yeah, see, it has given the card of materialized CSS. Right now, okay. Now I'm gonna tell you how our UI will look like. Okay, I'm gonna make like this, which I previously have made, and I have image like this. All right, so I'm gonna just grab from my previous repository. I'll give link in the description. You can check it out. And so we'll have a name and post, and we can submit, and it will show us our what happened. It will show our what happened. So it'll show our total posts. Okay, our total posts and post by whom and what post, and we can delete it without refreshing. All right, we can go to posts, and we have this little beautiful nav bar, and also icon. This is also icon of Matrialize. So let's do that. Let's grab a nav bar. All right, so I will at first go to resources view to have my icon. For icon, okay, I'm gonna bring fonts icon from Materialize CSS. This is given by Materialize CSS. Let's paste that here. All right, and all right, now let's have our navbar. So we have to go to JS and resources. You can actually go to documentation and grab that. You can do that navbar. All right, and you'll see this navbar, and you can change the color like blue. It has its own style. Okay, you can have logo to the left, center logo, and like that, active items. All right, but let's grab that from our that I have already done. uh, Go to component in layouts. So let's make our folder inside components called layouts. New folder, we'll say layouts, so we'll have all layouts here, and we have only one for now. Let's say navbar.js. All right, and we'll go to that, and we'll complete this from this nav to this nav. All right, and Yeah, that's it. If you know a little bit of React, actually we can copy it. Actually all of it. All right, let's paste that here, and now we can import this nav bar. Let's use arrow function. Yeah. Now, okay, I want to show you something. In previous video, I showed you that I installed ES6 React snippet. So all that do is, uh, if I want a functional component, I can say that React functional component and export. All right, this is shortcut, and you can do this. See, we have that. Okay, and also we can do RCC. All right, and RFC. It'll be functional component. All right, like that. But we'll stick to our this navbar, and I will show that navbar in every page. So I'm gonna import it here. We'll say import navbar from where it is. It is outside. It is in this folder. Yeah, it is in this folder dot slash, but it is in folder layouts within this folder components. Okay, so we'll say navbar, and we'll show. Let's have a React fragment. Okay, we'll say fragment is nothing but to wrap these other things inside fragment slash yeah, let's pick it up and we'll paste it here, save it. Actually we haven't done our navbar. Refresh it. Yeah, and this is not working because we don't have done anything like React router. We'll do that later. For now, let's remove this card. This is a little bit ugly. All right, and we'll have now form. Okay. Yeah. Now let's have a form here. Yeah. So to have form, let's make a folder. Actually, is there any folder? Let's see. We'll do according to that. Yeah. Let's make posts. So we have things like whatever is required, like to post we'll require form and all the posts, and we'll map, and some post item, single post item will be uh, mapped. Okay, so we will see that in later, but let's do this. Let's do posts. All right, and inside this let's make post form. What is there? Actually, oh, add post is here outside, so we can do that inside too, but we'll do according to that. Okay, new file, not in posts, in components. All right, in components we'll say new file, and we'll say post form.js, and we'll say rfce. Yeah, we'll say function component, but with our arrow function. And let's grab our form. I want to have this form because I like its style. If we go and do from here, it'll take a little bit more time, but you know uh, this is just from this is backend course, working with React, Redux, and Laravel, how that works. So I want to show that it's just a form. Front, you can do any front end, like Bootstrap. Let's grab these things, right? Copy it and go here and paste that. And I'll remove some unnecessary thing for now. This, 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 and this. and we have already used icons in here, so we don't have any problem. We can make a form within few minutes now. All right, let's see how our form looks, but before that let's import here and add that where it is in app. Yeah, let's say here post form, and it has already imported. See, but we haven't closed it. All right, it also shows here. Okay, let's refresh it. Yeah, but we wanna have that inside a container. Okay, so let's give a class container. We'll say div. Now we require image maybe class name because this is React, and we'll say container. I think this will also give container, this Materialize CSS. Let's close the div. Oh, it's all right. Let's refresh. Oh my God, not navbar. We want navbar to be big, not small. All right, so we have made our, form. Oh, luxury cutoff. Um, Now we want to have a little, we want to show our post, with username and our um with our username and post. Okay, so let's do that inside our. This video is going to be quite longer, but I'm trying to make it shorter. Inside post, we want to have a new file called posts.js. It'll have all the posts, but we need a single post. Okay, we'll post item, let's say, and we'll map through all of them. We'll see that later. So if you have done React previously, it will be very easy to understand it. Okay, and now let's go here and let's have them to go to posts. No internet. Oh, oh, yeah, internet is coming, guys. Wait. All right. We can say our app ce export. Yeah, this is gonna be arrow function. All right. And we're gonna import post item here. Post item, but we'll map through it. Okay. So if we have 10 posts, we'll map, okay, 10 time using our Axios gate. We'll see that later. We wanna import post item from dot slash post item, right? And I like semicolon, right? And in post item we'll say our app ce. All right, again we'll make arrow function, and we're also going to use hooks. We'll say, let's say here h1 or h3. Let's say h3. We'll say hello. All right, and we'll import that in our app. Yeah. We'll say post as posts, and this will be from, let's say, import posts from dot slash posts slash posts. All right, and there is an error. Let's close this. React won't work otherwise. Yeah, we are back with electricity. You can see hello, all right? All right, now let's do it quicker, okay? Let's have that post item and we can breathe easily. So we are using collection of Materialize, all right? So let's copy this from fragment to fragment. Copy this and we'll see other things later, okay? Let's go to post item. Actually, I have to close all of them. It's getting messier here. Okay, paste, and we have to remove these or not. Yeah, and in title we'll say title here. What is title actually? I don't know. And name will be that title is actually post. Okay, nothing but a post. Post here, and we'll say name. Let's say username. All right. What happened? Post item fragment icon. We haven't used much. What's the error? What's the problem? What is the problem? Is something we have used something that shouldn't be used? Let's see in our console. What is the error? Fragment is not defined. Oh, let's bring fragment from React. All right. Let's refresh it. All right. Now we have got this little form. All right. Let's give a little margin here at top. We'll say, let's say here, class name. We'll say margin top. Oh, you know, margin top. Oh, actually, maybe not here. Maybe in posts. Let's do here. What happened? Class name margin top. Oh, for now, let's use CSS. Start is equals to margin top is equals to 20px. Let's see how it looks again. Oh yeah, style here, maybe this. Yeah. So why it isn't working like that? I don't know. Oh, is npm run what it's running? What's the problem? Margin should be, yeah, margin, not padding actually. Mm, ah, let's leave it now. Okay, we'll do that after some time. Uh, so we're after we enter your name and here post, and we'll submit here. We'll get without refreshing here. Okay, we'll get post here with name here, and we can also delete it. Okay, so we're doing that by using Redux. And actually we have our post. Okay, we can look through it, but before doing that we have to set up our Redux, okay, like boilerplate, and so that we can work easily. Okay, so maybe in next video we'll make our Redux boilerplate setup so that we can show our post and username that we have already here. Okay, in our, yeah, our posts. All right, so we'll do that in next video. All right guys, thank you for watching.